I was asked today to give everything they had on every single play. I thought they did. The whole game, we felt like we had a great plan going in. Very proud of that. Our goal going into the game was not turn the football over. We didn't turn the football over. We come up 3 points short. I thought there was a great effort by our guys. Too many negative yardage plays on offense that killed drives. Again, needed to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. We go for it on fourth down, probably more than I've ever gone for it on fourth down, trying to be aggressive. It's hurting for our kids, disappointing for our kids. 2 close games in a row, back-to-back weeks is tough, but we don't have long to rest until South Florida rolls in here. I can tell you this, I believe in our football team. I believe we're getting better. We showed we're a pretty good football team today because that was a pretty good, really good football team that we played today in Notre Dame. The story was just didn't score enough points. We gave up basically one play defensively. It was a run, and it boiled down to tackling. We had 2 missed tackles on that play. I was very proud of the plan that we had. I was proud of the corrections. One of the things I went into this week saying that we were going to simplify what we were doing coverage-wise. I think you've seen that we were capable of playing very good coverage. I don't know how much Floyd had today, but I thought our guys did a good job keeping him in check. I thought we pressured the quarterback. I thought we did a good job stopping the run other than one play. Special teams, we didn't do as good on the return games. The kickoff return didn't execute as well as it needed to. We had some long fields. I think our punt return continues to be very valuable. We came real close to blocking a punt, very close. I wound up getting a penalty on that, but had too many penalties today. I think we wound up having like 9 penalties. That's the most we've had. But I still think our guys are very disciplined. We just had too many negative yards plays against a really good defense and came up short. Question?
Todd, how did the changes on the offensive line factor into some of the mistakes we saw on offense?
Their defensive line was really good, the best we've played against to this point. I'm very proud of Corey King coming in and having to fill in for Jacobson, who has been the best for the first 3 weeks. It played better than anybody up front. But he played. I thought he, held his own. I'm very proud that we didn't turn the ball over, but we continue to hold the ball. We're getting sacked on quick game passes. We got to eliminate that. And I did think that they beat our, I think our guys got beat up front some. That we got some sacks on the quarterback, things like that. We had some opportunities missed. We had some guys that are young guys that came in that made some mistakes. That haven't played a whole lot, that caused it to be a little disruptive and stalled some drives. But I really like our guys' demeanor. I like how they compete. They're working hard to do what we asked them to do. We just didn't score enough points today, and we had too many negative yardage plays. I think it was 6 sacks or something like that, 5 or 6 sacks, and that's just too many. And the last drive, I felt really good. Thought we were in great shape, and then we take a sack and puts us in bad shape. And felt like I had to go, it was a must go for it there, and that long situation, it was pretty tough. So I was very proud of Corey King and how he filled in the job that he did, and he's going to be just fine. He'll get it done.
You mentioned the efforts that you made to contain Floyd. By extension, that allowed for the tight end to get open later in the game. Was that an adjustment that they made to you guys?
Oh, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I thought we did a great job defensively. When the tight end was open down the middle, it was a critical error on our linebacker. They were supposed to be covering him, and we made some mistakes. Defensively, that's the fewest amount of mistakes that we've made in the games. I think we're getting better, no, I think we had a great plan, and did a great job really defending him and defending their passing game. I don't know if anybody's done as well as that. I mean, I thought we played well enough to win the game defensively. We just made too many mistakes. They had some unders running free. They started throwing some unders where just our underneath coverage just wasn't matching it up like it needed to be. And then we had 3-by-1. They hit the tight end down the seam and hurt us a couple of times. But played too many snaps, I think, the first half on some sustained drives. But our guys settled in, battled, did a good job. So I was pleased with the plan and how that is as good a wide receiver as there is in America, and I thought we did a good job with him today.
The final 2 sacks you guys had on the drive, was that from holding the ball too long?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
What was
Can
the
you take us through the process on your 2-point conversion try?
Well, it was one of those deals that it wasn't going to hurt us. You know, we had everything to gain there because of the point differential. And
The play, though.
yeah. Trey's supposed to sprint out. He pulled up, went back the other way. He made a freshman mistake there, and we corrected that. But you know, we're going to be aggressive there. It didn't. You know, I'd say it didn't hurt us. If we would have made that, you know, if we kicked the extra point, it's you know, we still lost by 2. If we would have made that, then you know, it'd been 2 more points.
Todd, what's the thinking they're trying to trick play? Your offense just goes right up the field. Why not leave Tino and the offense out there? Did you see something on film that a trick play would be better there?
What are you talking about?
2-point conversion. Instead of just lining up with your regular
No,
offense.
it's something that we had studied and we do. If you've watched us every week, we run the same formation every single time, and you know, we thought we had a better chance with it.
Can you talk about what was the deal with Trey being put in the game?
Well, we were going to put him in the 3rd series no matter what. I think we'll continue to do that. You know, he has a different set of skill set, and I want to get him some experience. And so we made the decision we were going to put him in the 3rd series. You know, and whether, you know, that's just getting him some experience and feel like that he's, you know, good enough and offer some things that we can do that. And you know, doing it against Notre Dame is probably you know. I don't think it bothered him a whole lot, but he's a guy that's got some things that are different set of skills. That's why we do that. That was a planned thing.
The field position's irrelevant there because it was kind of deep.
No, we had planned to put him in the 3rd series, no matter what happened, no matter what the score was, what happened. We were going to put him in the 3rd series, give him a series.
You talk about being aggressive on 4th down. You punted from the 35, which you've done a couple times this year, 4th and 4. What is your thinking about being aggressive there versus punting the ball?
That was a pretty good decision. I think we pinned him inside the 5.
Your offensive line jumps a lot today.
Yeah, we had 3 false starts in the first half. I think some of that was this guy's a little antsy. You know, I thought Keene was moving a little bit. You know, he was just, you know, first start trying to relax and settle down in there. They were making move calls too. They're an odd front like we are, so they make a lot of calls up front, and that call was distracting us and it caused us to jump off sides.
Todd, 4 games in, offensively, where are you guys with South Florida community here?
I mean, I feel good about our team. You know, I think our guys are bought into what we're doing. I think what I told them after the game is keep doing things right. I like the character of this team. I like how they bought in to the little things that we're asking them to do, not just on the field but off the field. I'm seeing a team that's you know, for the most part, and most of the positions are every week progressing and playing disciplined football. I think our guys are first class in how they compete and how they go about things. And we've lost 2 close games back to back. I think I've got all the confidence in the world that our guys are. It starts Big East now, and our focus is to go to work and figure out a way to beat South Florida and be 1-0. That's our goal, is to be Big East champions. I believe our guys can do it. And are we lighting the scoreboard up? Well, obviously not. But I can tell you today had a whole lot to do with the opponent. The opponent had one heck of a defense, and we did a lot more things right. But you know, we obviously didn't execute when we needed to. And a lot of that you got to give credit to Coach Kelly and their defense. So they played very well today. Their defense. You know, it's devastating for a kid. He's going into senior year. He's a unanimous team captain, and to suffer an injury like that is very tough. He's a guy that really loves Pitt, loves his teammates, and it's kind of helpless. A lot of times, you know, they, especially guys been playing as much as he's been playing. It's been tough for him. It's been an emotional time for him, for his teammates, but you know, we're hopeful that he'll be able to get 6 year.
Anything final? Okay, Coach, thank you. Player reps will be